they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run here with Barkley. It's a pickup of 12. Good for an Eagles first down.
A gain of 12 yards. And an Eagles first down.
Once again, it's Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 more yards. He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
9 yards. It's 2nd down.
They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
3rd and long for Hurts. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Tampa. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Eagles 0. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He's going to get this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 38-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down. Another 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
A gain of 27 on the play. And an Eagle first down.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. He's got space inside the 25. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Right back to Irving. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run. He understood his leverage.